G'day viewers, I'm back. Yes, Retro Man is here with another great movie song from the 80s. It's an DeBarge gem called Who's Johnny from the movie Short Circuit. Stay tuned for the lowdown.
My heart's in overdrive. It's great to be alive. Who's Johnny? She said.
Coming to you from a basement studio somewhere down under. It's the 80s show with Australia's Retro Man. On tonight's show, Retro Man talks about the great movie song Who's Johnny from the family favourite Short Circuit. Well, what are we waiting for? Lights, camera, Retro Man.
G'day viewers, Retro Man here and welcome to the 80s show. Now today I'm back with another great movie song from the 1980s. And I tell you what, boy do I have a song for you. It is from the movie Short Circuit. Do you remember that movie? It was a fantasy film about this robot, Johnny 5. And the name of the song is of course Who's Johnny? By DeBarge. Oh man, what a song. This was a bubblegum concoction for a fun little family fantasy, and boy did this song work. I mean, the music video was great, DeBarge's vocals, man.
There she goes and knows I'm dying when she says.
Man, he really brought some spunk to this one. I mean, this was his big breakout. He stepped away from the band DeBarge and went his own way. And hey, this was for the Berry Gordy label, the Motown guy. And this was DeBarge front and centre as himself doing Who's Johnny for the Short Circuit movie soundtrack.
Johnny, she said, you know I love you. Who's Johnny, she said.
And this was a track that was written by Peter Wolf. Now, Peter Wolf wrote this amazingly while he was still in bed. He just woke up one morning, the chorus came to him, the whole box and dice, the lyrics, it all came to him while he was laying in bed there, and he just thought, wow, I'm going to pen this, bang, Who's Johnny? And I wonder what bed he slept in, but I tell you what, it was marvellous, because he came up with a song here that is just such a feel-good song. It's just a load of fun, and it perfectly suits the movie. Peter Wolf was actually part of the husband and wife songwriting team who were also responsible for We Built This City, you know, that song by Starship. What a marvellous song that was. And Who's Johnny? I mean, the music video, who can forget that? It was in a courtroom. We had DeBarge front and centre, done up in a suit. This time he had the hair again. It was a little bit slicker. Not like that one in the Last Dragon music video for Rhythm of the Night. But yeah, he sort of dances and sachets around the courtroom, and Ali Sheedy, who's from the movie Short Circuit, she's in there. Johnny 5, the robot, is in the courtroom. And there's even a cardboard standee of the film star Steve Guttenberg. He's in there. I mean, maybe he was off doing a Police Academy sequel when they shot this music video, but they've still got his standee in the courtroom as a witness. And yeah, it's a load of fun. As I said, this is a really fun song, and that's what makes it essentially a great movie song of the 80s. It went to number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100. That was quite good, really, for DeBarge. And it also was a number 1 for him, a number 1 on the R&B singles charts in the United States. And man, what a song, really. It was fun.
I can't believe it. I hope this girl.
Now, I'm sure many of you remember the film Short Circuit and this song. I mean, Short Circuit was about that robot Johnny 5, and he was a military robot hit by a bolt of lightning, and all of a sudden he escaped and he started to develop a form of human intelligence, and it was a lot of fun. Fun for the whole family. I remember seeing that one in the cinema.
Wow! Number 5 is alive.
Welcome to my planet.
You just have to find number 5, get some answers.
Why don't you come on in my house?
And it's got a lot of living to do. Ali Sheedy, Steve Guttenberg, and number 5.
Beautiful.
rated
Short Circuit.
I Am Alive.
I even saw the sequel, Short Circuit 2, in the cinema, but that's another story for another day. I have the Blu-ray here, so maybe I'll come back sometime and talk about those Short Circuit films. In the meantime, guys, Who's Johnny by DeBarge. What a fun little number that was. And actually, the song was parodied. Yes, it was spoofed on Weird Al Yankovic's album. It was from his Polka Party album, and his version of it was Here's Johnny. Not Who's Johnny, it was Here's Johnny. That's Weird Al for you. But yeah, it's a fun number. And share your Short Circuit memories, guys, in the comments below. I mean, hey, who can forget Johnny 5 and this great little track by DeBarge? So please comment in the box below and let's share those memories of the great movie songs of the 80s. And in the meantime, guys, like, comment and subscribe and keep watching the 80s show. If you haven't seen my episode on A Rhythm of the Night by DeBarge, please do so. Go and check that one out. That was a lot of fun to do. And Who's Johnny? Man, I just want to get down and listen to this one again. Great music video, great fun little track. And wow, Short Circuit was a wild little movie for family audiences. It was the 80s, guys, and I'm having so much fun reflecting on these fun little artifacts, pop culture gems, if you will, from the 80s. In the meantime, guys, this is Retro Man, living the dream, 80s style. Stay gold.
Thanks for watching. Retro Man will return faster than a boomerang and with hair just as impressive as DeBarge. Please subscribe and good night, viewers.